Hello everybody, welcome back to some Banjo Tooie. As you can see, we're heading into Spiral Mountain. I think I may have pointed this out when we were first here, but we see a little Kazooie head there with a black Jinjo inside. Now, I think, I could be wrong, I may be proven wrong when we get another ability and I remember it, but I think that is now everything that we can do at Spiral Mountain. Obviously, besides turning in Cheeto pages, but I mean, besides that, I'm pretty sure that's everything we can do there. I don't think there's like a huge amount to do in between now and then, but like I said, we still have to unlock the next level. And like I said, we do have a thing that we need to accomplish in the mines. That has to do with our stop and swap. That's the wrong one. There we go. Oh, come on, step on it. There we go. Once again, I don't know if that's. I don't think it's required because, well, maybe not. I was gonna say because I think that if it was, that they would then show it opening. But I guess not necessarily. I mean, this game does generally, and there's no timer on the screen, so yeah, I don't think it's required. But you know, whatever. But yeah, you may remember last time we were here, I pointed this out as well. Now, this is the most important stop and swap thing. Yeah. Because this is where we use our ice key that we got. And while some of the other stop and swap stuff is obviously useful. Oh, we can also, as you saw there, Hailfire Piece. That's the level that's out there. And you can actually see we have, there's a guy right there that we will have to deal with once we get there. But yeah, because we have the ice key now, this will open. And inside of it is a Mega Globe. Boom. The legendary Mega Globo. It's supposed to have really special magical powers. Oh yeah, sure does. Honestly, I'm kind of torn with what we do with with it, because on one hand, it's cool as fuck. But at the other hand, it's like, you know, oof. I mean, it's too useful basically not to do if you have the option. But I would completely understand people who don't use it. This is the crushing shed, right? Now I'm curious because there is that. I mean, maybe. I was gonna say there is that split up pad down here, right? We may be able to use it and you Kazooie climb up there and do like the jump, spin, glide into it, but I'll leave it for now because it's not really all that important that we do it. We'll go and unlock the next level now because we have to go past. As you can imagine, the Mega Globo goes to that Wumba that is outside of Witchy World. And we also have to go past there to get to the next level and unlock our next egg. So we may as well unlock the next level now. Wow, we got twice as many Jiggies as we need. Alright, Banjo, let's see what we got. See, and for some reason, I thought that this level was actually a lot later than this. I'm not sure why, but I didn't think I didn't think that this was the next level. Because for some reason I remember this level. I guess maybe because like this level is more or less where like in my opinion, the game starts to dip a little. Just like with most old school platforming games and that. I feel like there's always a point where it's like you've passed the best parts of the game. And like all of their best ideas already went into it, you know? And I feel like once we finish Jolly Roger's Lagoon, that's the point where like we finished the best levels in the game, you know? Because while Jolly Roger's Lagoon is kind of annoying because it's all underwater, it's still a really good level. But obviously, you know, we're getting more powers, or well, powers. We got more abilities now and everything. So like, there's more, there's more things that we might need to do other things, to do other stuff and that. So I mean, I don't know, it's weird. But since we unlock this, that will, I do believe, give us the shoes that we need to finish Glitter Gulch mine next week. So, I don't remember what we're missing in which world, but I don't, because I think we get Spring Step shoes there. I don't think we get the Claw Clamor ones, which are the last pair of shoes we need, right? Because we have the Wading Boots and the Speedy shoes from the first game, and then I think we learned Springy Step in Pterodactyl Land, which is what we just opened, and then Claw Clamor we learned in Grunty Industries, which is the next one. So yes, Wombat has a very special spell that needs legendary Mega Globo. I bet there's only one, and it's real hard to find. Now go and find. Haha. Yes, I already have the legendary Mega Globo, and yes, you can in fact have it. Magic ready. Alright, guys. See, the best. This is actually a permanent transformation. Obviously, unless you jump back into the pool. It's a dragon! But what's changed? It's Kazooie! Kazooie is now a big heap dragon. Yeah, I don't know what that was about for nuts and bolts. But anyway, because of that, now when we stand still, instead of Banjo's little claw attack, Kazooie just comes up and breathes fire, and because Kazooie's a dragon, we have infinite fire eggs. You see, 100 eggs, still 100 eggs. So yeah, once you get this transformation, the regular eggs really become worthless. Because there's no reason to not use fire eggs, outside of, you know, a couple instances where, you know, fire eggs will do literally nothing, but I mean, for the most part, nothing else about Kazooie changes. That's literally all it does, is it gives you infinite fire eggs, and lets you breathe fire. Oh, nice, Klungo. Inside another digger tunnel. I forgot that he was here. I knew I fought him 3 times. I couldn't remember where each one was, though. But if you look at him, he looks awfully bruised and battered. He's a revenge-seeking minion now. Yeah, Klungo has a new potion. Oh, I remember what all of his potions do now. What's this one? Invisible or split up? Because we already had the giant one, so this one's invisible. Haha! Oh, but yeah, he turns invisible. There he is. So you just basically got to keep track of him and try and hit him while, you know. It's not that bad if you time it right, because you can just do that. Because yeah, as long as you time it where the shield's gone, when you roll through it, you can get him before he moves. You can also, if I hadn't been so slow off the mark, see, like right there, I did just a little bit too soon, and a shield was still considered up. But yeah, Klungo is never a hard fight. His last potion, I think, when he drinks it, it splits him up into multiple things, and you have to find the right one. So yeah, Klungo, every time we beat Klungo, he then gets beat some more. Which is why every time, like, you know, when we beat him up the first time, he left looking perfectly fine. And then he comes in here and he's fucking, you know, black and blue. Eggs there. I don't remember what all is out in this area. That will be our new egg, which I think is... Wow, I did not think that that guy fucking charged that far. Yeah, Clockwork Kazooie. I think this is our last thing. It basically, well, I'll show you actually. Yeah, that'll be all. Dismissed. Okay, so what this one does is when you shoot out, it gives you a little Kazooie. I say little Kazooie, a little metal Kazooie. But yeah, it lets you run around. It can fit into smaller holes. And then when you hit X, it goes boom. It's not a super useful egg. You can also get in Jolly Roger's Lagoon. Frick. In Jolly Roger's Lagoon, that one that I kept trying, or that I got with Kazooie with like the speedy shoes and jumping and spinning and whatnot. You can also use those eggs to get those because they can pick stuff up as well. Which, well, I mean, they had to make them able to pick stuff up. Now, I can't remember. Is there any notes out here? This, I think, is the final level. Is what's there. Oh, look at that. That actually might be all of them. Because if we're at 500, it's got to be, right? Sure enough. Still one Jinjo out here, but he's probably in the next area. I think I actually know where he is. But we can't get there yet. We must get the Claw Climber. Or no, maybe it is Springy Step to get up there. I'm going to take a quick look over here, but I don't think we can do anything. Yeah, it's got to be Springy Step shoes then, because there's no claw marks. Yeah. Alright, so that is it for what we can do in between parts. Not a whole lot, as usual. But like I said, I mean, our parts are already into 2 parts. Although, granted, because they're 2 parts, that actually gives me less of a reason to do these as separate. Aw, you bitch. I was trying to... do it again. Dumbass. But anyway, that'll be it for this part. Next week, we'll head into Pterodactyl Land. And fight some dinosaurs. See if we can make them extinct. So, thanks everybody for watching. And I will see you next week for more.